Okay, so now we are going with uh, a math. Okay, so just date formatting, just you create a date and which format you want. Y, D, D, or D, D, Y, or Y, and month, and like that. So these are all the different date formats. Let's say how in the sense YY hyphen DD hyphen MM. So these are all the different methods are there. So YY DD MM. Okay, same thing. Like that's a different types of method. YY month three letter and TD. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the like you can get different dates and all. So d dot get time. So last session we have discussed. Before that, I want to open a the record. Sorry, file training batches December JS CMD code close. So let's say index 12.html index 12.html. So it is taking us some time uh, because it is going to be installed the extensions. So what all the extension means? So these are all the so many extensions we have installed here. So what is the extension in the sense live server and all. So we don't want to go for deeper way. So just we'll go for the document, enter. So it is going to be give the. So if you want to give one more time, delete it doc and enter. Okay, save it. So now which one we are going to do? We are going to do math. Okay, so what is a math? So JavaScript math object. JavaScript math object allows you to perform a mathematical task on a numbers. Okay, what are the mathematics task? So math object, unlike other objects, the math object has a no constructor. Okay, so math object is a static. All maths methods properties can be used without creating a math object. No worries. So just understand what is a math instance. It is an object. Okay, so now you might heard about the pi value, 3.142 something like that. This is a standard value. So like that we have a math object and we have a what you can say different methods. Okay, so what it returns numbers, pi, okay, first we'll understand. You forget about these things. At least if you understand this much means it's enough. Number to integer. So math dot round returns the x to rounded to its the nearest integer. Okay, the first will go here h2 the math object. Save it. Script. Okay, so math dot round 4.6. So first we'll understand math dot round. See, you no need to remember all the methods. If you just see here, all the methods are there. So math is an object. So this is a after dot it is coming method. Math dot, sorry, just type a first letter R O U. So automatically it will come. So now 4.6 is there. Okay, save it. So here math dot 4.6 is there. So what I will do, let's say 4 rupees 60 paisa, okay, or 4.6. So what I will do, variable x equals to math dot round, the whatever the calculation. Round means what? So if you have a 4 rupees 60 paisa means then 6 rupees. 4 rupees 10 paisa means and 4 rupees like that. Okay. So math dot round 4.6. Okay. The 4.6 what it will return? Document dot write of x. Okay, variable x equals to math dot round 4.6 document dot write x. So right click, open with a live server. See 5 is there. Why? Document dot write. What it is telling? He is telling that the math dot round method returns a x rounded to its nearest integer. So what if I make it as a one more variable, variable x1 equals to math dot round of 4.3, sorry, variable. So this is the x1. So we'll add a break br type. So it is going to be a break the line br, save it. So document dot write br x is there. Okay, now what is happening here? Variable x equals to math dot round 4.6, variable x1 equals to math dot round 4.3 is there. So document dot write of br x1, document dot write x, document dot write x1. Okay, so let's see the output. So what it is telling now, math dot round method, it is going to be round up. Round up means it is a close. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4.6 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು next integer ಯಾವುದು 5. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ 4.3 ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ 4, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ 10 0 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 5 ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮಿಡಲ್. 6 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. 4 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. 4.6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5 ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 4.3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. Okay, so this is the document dot write br x x1. Okay, so this is the 4. Why? Because 4.6 is there. The nearest integer for the next decimal value is so 6. Next value is a 5. For here, this is the nearest value of decimal is a 3. Then it is nearest to the 4. If I make it as a 7, then this is also x1 also 5 will become. Why? Because the 4 point, the next decimal value is the nearest to the, for what value? Next integer 5. So that is why it is going to be print like this. Okay, so this is the 5 5 it is going to be printed. Okay, math dot seal x and returns x rounded up with the nearest integer. So math dot seal. So mat.seal 4.9, 4.7, 4.4 like that. Mat.floor returns the x rounded its raised to nearest integer. Okay, so x means what? Okay, where it is used. The question is where it is used. If you go for any shopping mall, so like Reliance Mart, and if you go for any online shopping, not online shopping, any billing application like that. Okay, if you go for this one, any food restaurant or something like that, so you are going to be 100 and point something 70 paisa. So how much he can't take 170 paisa, right? He will round up to the 101. Okay. Next, if it is a 100 and 100 and 130 paisa, then it is rounded to the what? 100 rupees only. If it is a crossing the 50, then it is a next value. If it is below 50, and it is a initial value. So if you go for anything, DMart is there, Reliance Jio is there, sorry, Reliance Fresh, all shopping related, they are going to be calculated after decimal. Okay, so this is called a math dot round. And one more thing is there, math dot seal method. So math dot seal. Okay, first we'll go for the pictorial representation. Okay, so we'll go here. Okay, so now what we are going to do? Yeah, first is a math.round method, how it will works. So it will works like this. Okay, uh, okay, this is the center point. If the value is below this center point, or let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5. If the value is above 5, then it is a round up to the next value. If it is value is less than middle value, then it round up to the initial value. So this is how it will works. The next is what? This is the math dot seal method and the math dot floor method. So what is the math that the math dot returns the x rounded, sorry, math dot seal method returns the x rounded up to the nearest integer. Here what happens? Whatever the value is there here, whether it is an initial value, so always it is a round up to the next value. So how to do? Same example I will use a variable x2 equals to math dot round and 4.6, same value I will use, and variable x3 equals to, okay, 4.6, and this is the 4.7 or else 4.3. As per the round method, it has to be go for number 5. As per the round method, it has to go for the value 4, because this is the andre below 5 ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 4 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, above 5 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು 5 ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸೀಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸೀಲ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ rounded up, save it, will go here. I will just copy this one, x2, x3, save it, will go here. See here. Here what happens? You have a lesser value or you have a greater value. So it is going to be round up to from here to here. How? From, so from here to here it is going to be round up. Okay, x2 math.seal 4.6, x3 math.seal. So whether it is a lesser number or a smaller greater number, it is rounded up to the 4.5 only. So like this. So math.seal rounded up. This is the rounded up where it is a value is greater than 5, round next integer. Rounded down where the integer is less than uh, 5. Okay, so the seal method, it is going to be round up to the next value. You have a something 4 rupees 1 paisa or 4 rupees 2 paisa. So still it is going to be round up to the 5 only. So math dot seal method. Okay, the next is what? The math dot floor method. So returns a x rounded down to its integer. Okay, same example. We'll go copy, control V, x4, x5. So I will take a 4.9 and a 4.8, x4, x5. Save it. See here what happens. Uh, we'll add a something. A round method. Seal method. Seal method. Okay, math dot seal method and math dot floor method. Floor, floor method. Copy, floor method. Okay, so now the floor method, what it is happening? See, floor method, it is rounded down. This is the seal method rounded up. Andre, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಡಾಟ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೋವ್ 5 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 6 ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಲೋ 5 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಸೀಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೌಂಡೆಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ದು 4.1 ಇರಲಿ, 4.2 ಇರಲಿ, 4.9 ಇರಲಿ, ಅದು ರೌಂಡೆಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೌಂಡೆಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ಟು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಆರ್ ಅಪ್ ಆರ್ ಡೌನ್, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಡೌನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಅಪ್. ಈಗ 4.9 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 4ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ math floor method, round method, because whenever you're working for the development project, so you should know this one. Okay, then this is a sine, power of, square root, absolute, sine, cos. If you want, you can just do this one. Okay. Okay, so then one more thing will come, the math dot random. Okay, so what's the math dot random? So just I will do document dot write of math dot random star 10. Save it. We'll go here. See, 46 point something like is there. Okay, just we'll add something plus random number is. Save it. We'll go here. Random number is 1 point, 3 point, something like that. If I reload means see 9 point, 0 point, something like that. See if you do reloads, so it is going to be generate a random number. Okay, 0 point something is there. If I reload means 9.2 something like is there. If I reload again means 4.0 something like this is there. If I reload one more time, 5 point something. So this is called a random number generation. So where to use it? So if you see the OTP generation in our now, so this is the how it is coming the OTP. So it is coming by the your random some methods are the random key generation and all. See, its number keep on changing. If you see this one, it is a randomly it is going to be generate a number. Okay, if you know this one, this much means this more enough. So the next is what a boolean. Why boolean? So JavaScript boolean. JavaScript boolean represents one of the two values, true or false. Okay, so boolean value very often in the programming you will need a data type that can only have the one of two values. So yes or no, on or off, true or false. For this JavaScript has a boolean data type. It can only take the values of true or false. The boolean function. Okay, what is a true or false? Where it is used? If you see here, you have a like a button in home. Okay, so in your home there are a button is there. So what is that button? It might be an electricity button, it might be an home bring button or a TV button or anything. So that will be what we can say, uh, having a two state, on or off. So if I click a button, it is going to be open the door or it is making a bell. So that is called, there are two options, on, off, on, off, on, off. This is on, this is off. So this is the two things is happening. So that is called a Boolean value. Okay, so JavaScript Boolean means a JavaScript Boolean represents a one of a two values, true or false, yes or no, on or off, true or false, like that. So now the Boolean function, you can use the Boolean functions to find out the expression. Is it true? Boolean 10 is true. Okay, just the comparison and condition. The chapter JS comparison gives a full overview of this one. The chapter JS gives a okay small table. Double equals to what it will do? It will compare the value. Equals to means it is going to be compare if day equals to Monday. This is the greater than symbol. This is the less than symbol. Okay. Let's go with a one example. I want to print a something. So, let's say if open close brace a let x equals to Aadhaar card. Is x is equals to no, just x equals to what I will do true. If is x equals to true, okay. So here CLG, yes, you are in. Else CLG, no, you are not allowed. Okay, save it. So this code you don't need to worry, just understand. Okay, this is a we were going for the what is the this is called a if condition. Okay, just there are a true or false, it is playing this one. If it is a true, so this block will be executed. What block contains? Yes, you are allowed. Yes, you are allowed or something. If yes, x is equals to not true, then it is going for the this block. So this is the true block and this is the false block. Save it. We'll go here. Control Shift I. Reload. Okay, x is already defined. So something x7 x7. Save it. We'll go here. See, yes, you are allowed. Why? Because so the x7 value and x7 value is a equals to same is there. Then it is a true. If I make a something false, save it. We'll go here. See, no, you are not allowed. So this is called a Boolean value. So true or false means so 0 or 1. So on means the true, off means the false. So this is how it will works. Okay, so this is called a true or false. Okay, so true or false method, it is going to be executed. Okay, so we'll go here, we'll reload. See, no, you are not allowed. And x7. So if it is a true means save it or run it. Okay. Yes, you are allowed. False means no, you are not allowed. Okay, so this is how it will work. The a true or false a condition. Okay, so this is how you are going to be work for the Boolean values. The next is the condition. So this is a very important of your throughout your life because through the condition only you are going to be work with all the programming is. So what is the condition? The name itself condition. So you have a terms and condition. What is the condition? The condition is something. So if you have a something, then you are allowed. Okay. So there is a one more condition will be there. That is a not allowed or something like that. Okay. So this is the allowed block and not allowed. Okay. So this is the condition is a different condition. So this is the what is the condition? Do we have an ID card allowed to college or else no means not allowed to college. Okay. So this is the what we can say condition. This is the we can say the condition. So then we'll go for the understanding the different type of conditions are there. So if you go here, the use if to specify a block of a code to be executed if a specified condition is true. Use a if to specify a block of a code to be executed if a specified condition is true. And use a else to specify the block of a code to be executed if the same condition is false. So else if condition to specify the new condition to test if the first condition is false. And switch to specify the many alternative classes are there. Okay, so you forget about this theoretical part. First we understand. What is it? If to specify a block of a code to be executed if the condition specified condition is true. We'll go here and we'll go for the index13.html and the doc, save it. H2 the conditions. So first one is the if condition. A script tag we need to write. The first is if open close brace. So this is the condition. If age something mm, let age equals to 12. If age is greater than 21, document dot write of you are allowed for trekking. Else, okay, first is what if condition. So what is the condition? Let's say the person age is 12 now, but the condition, the age to be greater than 21. It is checking for the condition for the age is a 12. Okay, so age is a now age is what 12. So here the 12 is replaced. Is 12 is greater than 21? No. So then it will not print anything. So just we'll go here, save it, right click, open with the live server. Okay, it is not printing anything. Why? Because so here the 12 is not greater than 21. That is why it is printing like this. Let's say I will make a 24. Sorry. So what is the age value? The 24. So what is the equals to means? So this 24 I am storing into age 24 variable. Okay. So now age contains the 24 value. So then here the 24 is greater than 21. Yes. So then it is going to be printer like this. You are allowed for a trekking. So what if age is a 10? So what's nice? Okay, yeah. So now here what happens? Uh, if age is 10 means then condition I need to show here. So for that we'll go for the else case. Then we'll go here. So document.write. You are not allowed to be trekking. So what is the condition? The age is 10. Is 10 is greater than 21? No. So then what happens? It is going to be not execute this block. When it will be executed, so this block will be executed when the condition is true. Okay. Here the condition is not true. Why? Because the 10 is less than 21. So here the condition is false. Means this is block will be not executed. So this will be executed. So you are not allowed to be executed. Allow for tracking. Here, what happens? Let age equals to 10 and I will make a 25. The age variable contains a 25. Is 25 is greater than 21? Yes. Then it is going to be you are allowed to be enter a tracking. Okay, so this is called a one example. What is the simple funda here? You have an ID card. then you are allowed to the college. If you don't have ID card, you are not allowed to be enter ID card. Okay, so where it will be, this scenario will be come. If you go for any company, or if you go for something metro station, you are going to be purchase the ticket, right? If you have a ticket or a coin or a QR code, then you are allowed to be travel, or else you are not allowed to be travel. So who is doing? Human is not doing. So this is the condition they have added. So this is the one condition. Okay, we have one more condition. I will take a one more real-time example. The real-time example is I will just go for the let card 1 equals to card 1 equals to uh, Aadhaar. Okay, so you are going to be go for the scary house. Okay, so what should you have? You should have a card, Aadhaar card. So for that, if card is equals to so you can make it as a something. I will make a something what you can say. Uh, First we'll write okay. Open close brace. Enter. The card equals to sorry. Card one equals to. I will make some changes here. The Aadhaar card. Okay, Aadhaar. So is equals to card one. Okay. So this is the condition. Okay. So then document dot write of yes you are allowed. Okay, so if you have a Aadhaar card, then the card you have. So okay, this is the condition checking, and this is the card what you have. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ ಕಾರ್ಡು ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಥಿಯೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಧಾರ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಧಾರ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಲೋಡ್. Okay, so this is the true condition. So in that situation, it is going to be run. Uh, uh, it will run. What is the mistake? Right click, do inspect, close this one. Yeah, there is slight mistake. Okay, so here, yes, you are allowed. What if I don't have a Aadhaar card? So then we need to print something red. Else, no, yeah, document dot write. No, you are not allowed. Save it. Yeah, we have a Aadhaar card, something there. PAN, you have save it. Say no, you are not allowed because you don't have a Aadhaar card. So this is called a one if and else condition. So there one more condition will come. So if you don't have Aadhaar, let the card to equals to DL. Okay. So if you don't have Aadhaar card, at least show him Aadhaar code. So in that condition, so you need to go here. Else if open close brace. One minute. Okay. What is the card? So card two. Or sorry. You don't have first one, then you have a DL equals to the card 2, then document dot write of yes, you are alone. So this is a, at least if you don't have a Aadhaar card, so that is a card one. At least show me the card two. So that is a DL and the both are matches. Even if you don't have a, whether it's a Aadhaar card, PAN card, something you have voter ID, voter ID, something like that. So this is the if block. This is the else if block. What is the else if block in sense? I am giving you one more option. So at least if you don't have Aadhaar card, show me a PAN card. Or like that. If you don't have Aadhaar card, at least show the DL. Sir, I don't have a PAN card. The first case you will not. Sir, I have a voter ID. This will also not execute. Then it will come out of the loop. Then telling like that. Okay. So the last session will be else open closes. So document dot write off sorry neither card one or a card two not having so not allowed. Save it. We'll go here. See, sorry, neither card one, card two. What is the card one? Aadhaar. What is the card two? DL. If you don't have a Aadhaar or a DL, then you are not allowed. Okay, so this is the if else condition. Okay, so here what happens? So uh, I will just take an example. So you are going for the something a scary house, and you have to show the what is called a Aadhaar card. Here the gatekeeper will ask for you to submit the Aadhaar card. So you are telling that, sir, no, I don't have. So at least he is going to be asked for the, at least you can show me the DL. Okay, so then only you are going to be allowed here. Okay, so in the both the cases, if you don't have, then you are not allowed. So that is the a simple logic here. Okay. So this is how you are going to be check the condition. So this is the if condition and this is the if else condition. Even if you don't have anything, then you are not allowed to any one of them. So neither using the Aadhaar card or a PAN card. Okay. So this is the overall logic of this one condition. We have so many conditions. Okay. So this is the condition. So this is a one more logic is this. So just I will copy and I will paste here. Control V. So here, if time is less than 10, then greeting good morning. Then we need to print a document dot write of something demo dot inner HTML dot inner HTML greeting. So where is the sorry not the document dot get element by id. Okay, so demo I need to represent here. So how to represent? So h2 hash demo. So instead of writing h2 start id now, instead of h2 hash demo means automatically id will be defined here. Save it. We'll go to the browser. It is not working. Okay, so it's not printing anything. What is the mistake? So right click, do inspect, console. So time is not defined. Yes, we need to define a time here. So how to define? So let time equals to what is the time now? 10:40 is 11. I will make. Okay, save it. We'll go here. So good day. How it is printing good day? What is the time? The time I have mentioned here 11. Is 11 is less than 10? No. So this block will be not executed. So then the time is what? 11. Is 11 is less than 20? So then it is a printing a good day. So that greeting it is going to be print. What if I make it as a 21? So first it will come, is 21 is less than 10? No. So this block will be skipped. Then is 21 is less than 20? No. So just I will make it as a, to print this one, I will make a 19, okay? Because I want to print a good evening. So 19 is a, sorry, let us make a 21 only. Is a 21 is less than 20? No. So this block will be skipped and it is telling a good evening. See, good evening, it is printing. Okay, so this is the how it is going to be work the logic of the application. So tomorrow we are going to for the what is the switch block, do while loop, comparison. So different types of loops we are going to be for loop, for of loop, for it loop, while loop, do while loop. So different types of loop we are going to be covered by tomorrow. Okay, so